Good morning。咁咧，我哋今日咧好開心咧，就嚟到 Jackson Corner 呢度咧，就直情同發展商嘅代表咧去傾下偈，介紹下 Reading。Hi, hello, good morning.
Hi.
Can you talk to us more about what Reading?
Absolutely. So very, very simple. I mean, Reading is almost like a newly found hub within the southwest of the UK. And it's been about 2 to 3 years now that it's been sort of coming up into a huge regeneration, including the HS2, obviously.
The station, just over
Yes.
where I came from.
Yeah, exactly. So we're having a lot of young professionals and young couples who have moved from London to come here because it's more affordable.
Yes,
From a rent point of view and from a buying point of view.
Yes.
But most importantly, a lot of people don't know this, but you have such huge sort of companies, corporations. For instance, you have Visa, who are in Reading. You have Huawei.
Okay.
Their headquarters is in Reading.
Already.
You have Microsoft, BT.
I saw Oracle when I came just now.
And the Oracle sort of station Oracle shopping centre is right here. It's actually a stone throw away from the building.
Yes.
So Jackson's Corner is one of the oldest buildings in Reading. It's 130 years old.
Yes.
And
it's an iconic building.
It's an iconic building indeed, and it was founded and sort of used by a tailor, one of the first sort of tailors in Reading.
Okay.
He was an entrepreneur, and yeah, I mean Jackson's Corner is well known within the community, the council, and sought after as a building itself.
It looks very nice, all the furnishing in this apartment, and I really like it. I wish I could live here.
Yeah. Well, it was quite a complex build, but we did it.
You guys did a good job.
Yes, and we achieved a great sort of 33 apartments. They're actually commissioned to be towards young professional 1 and 2 beds, and we have 2 buildings. We have the old type of iconic part of the building that has 18 apartments, and then we have the new build, which is at the back, and it's 15 apartments as well, but that one is slightly higher, and you get the views of Reading town centre as well.
Sure. So I think we want to also ask about what about the education around in Reading, because obviously a lot of the Hong Kong people are being a tiger mom like me.
Right, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we want to know more about the catchment or the Ofsted, or how's the state school doing in this area. Can you tell us more about it?
Well, mostly, I mean, you're very familiar with the University of Reading to start with. So Reading is well known by students, even before sort of the last 3 to 5 years.
Yes.
And it's well known by parents sort of wanting to send their kids to Reading and to universities here and colleges. So it's a very sought after parents, wanting their kids to come into this town and study here.
Yes.
The council have almost now started to pull back from allowing student accommodation to be built here. Because a lot of student accommodation operators came in and took advantage of the situation.
Yes.
So they're now saying, well, no more student accommodation built. It's only going to be private rented sort of apartments and flats and houses.
So that would be the advantage for the investor who wants to kind of
Totally.
pay for the rental in that case.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lack of rented sort of accommodation schemes, and for instance, I think it's M&G or LNG, I can't remember, who actually acquired 300 units in Reading just because they have seen this, and they did the acquisition about a year and a half ago or so. There's 300 apartments being delivered for the PRS, which is the private rented sort of scheme.
But obviously in Reading, it doesn't look like London. It has a lot of the high rise.
Yes.
So the supply, I think that will be very limited in that case.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's a 200,000 people living here at least. I mean, we are located literally on the high street. You can have a look around later on. You know, there's the sort of pret-a-mangers there.
Yes, just where we're walking from the station.
Exactly.
I choose not to drive.
Exactly.
Just have a feel house, like from London to
Yeah, exactly. There's about 5 minutes walk to the station, and there's a train to Paddington to London.
28 minutes.
I think every 10 minutes there is a train to London, and it takes about 20 to 25, 28 minutes to get to Paddington.
So it's very easy. Even you have to walk in London, and then you can send your kids to or these kids day school or the university.
No, absolutely. Because put it this way, if you want to live in London, you have to spend a lot of money to buy a property there or rent there. You travel for about 25 minutes, half an hour maximum, and you're in Reading, and the price significantly drops down from a rental point of view or from a buying point of view. So
especially like Paddington.
Exactly. So these properties are very much going to be sought after in terms of, you know, rental for professionals and young couple.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's very nice to speak to you today.
Thank you very much. Tiger Mum, I'd love to give you a tour now and have show you around. As I said, we're ready to basically start taking on the new people to come in and live here.
Yes, so it's all furnished. I mean, it's almost done.
Yes, everything's ready. We've got services are done. The sign off from building regs and all the certifications have been issued. All we need now is to welcome new people to their homes.
You're ready to move in.
That's it.
咁好開心，我哋今日咧就同發展商嘅代表就傾到呢度先。咁我等陣再拍多啲影片俾大家，咁就再同大家介紹呢個 Jackson Corner 啦。Thank you.
Thank you very much.